Everyone, and welcome back to part one of my recommendations from Big Finish, the 8th Doctor range. So yeah, this is part one. There will be a part two in due course, so let's get on with it. As usual, I've covered the cheap end. This is the mid to upper price range, so let's get on with it. So obviously the first choice will be Blood of the Daleks Part 1, which introduces us to the Doctor's second companion. A real down-to-the-earth companion, very different from his first, that of Charlie. Very, very different indeed. And of course, as that's Part 1, you've definitely got to conclude it with Part 2 of Blood of the Daleks. Yep, really good story overall. Good introduction story to Lucy Miller. Yep, thoroughly recommend it. So let's move straight on to my next choice. It's a bit of a monster one, this, but it's also a bit of a weird one actually as well. But it's good. It's sort of like a gothic horror. It's got a hint of gothic horror in there, and that's the Beast of Orlok. Yeah, so yeah, I'm definitely putting that in to my recommendation. And speaking of monsters, and I believe this was Big Finish's very first story of the Wirren, and yep, I'm recommending this particular story. It is a weird one, this Wirren Dawn. Very strange story, but it is a very good story indeed. Very strange, as I say, but nevertheless, it is a good one. And yeah, I will recommend that. And as I push on to the environmental one, yes, it's another fruit bat, you could say, or fruit cake, call him what you like. Yes, he's got his hands on those naughty crinoids, and he's up to no good. Yep. Yeah, it's a good one, this. You know, if you like the Tom Baker story, you'll probably like this one as well as a sequel to Tom Baker's one. So, yeah, definitely go for it. Right, I think I'll be finishing part one with this particular story. This is where the Doctor is travelling with Mary Shelley, and this is my favourite one of the three stories involving Mary Shelley, the Silver Turk, obviously Cyberman. It is such a weird story, it really is, but it's well worth it. So that rounds up part one of my review of Paul McGann, and part two is on its way. So on that note, have a great day. Goodbye.